Okay, let's see here. Chadwick Dravk, he says, yup, we're ready to go. I just sent him a text message, said, hey buddy, you ready for me? I'm gonna go get some takeout Chinese food on my way home. Before we go home, I'm exhausted. It's been raining for 3 days. I'm in my emotions.
Hello?
Hey, can we speak to Chadwick Dravk, please?
Hold on, let me get him 1 second. Chadwick!
Man, motherfucker's crazy, ain't he?
Hello?
Do you yell at yourself often?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Tell me about it. I yell at myself. Go ahead. You first.
Someone's got to keep me in check, you know.
Does it work?
No.
Yeah.
I don't listen.
I have a question. Number one, did I pronounce your last name correctly, Dravk?
That is correct.
And what where's that? That's an Eastern European thing, right?
Well, 1912.
There we go.
Stanislav Darviniak came over here, and they shortened his name to Stanley Dravk.
Stanley Dravk.
Yeah.
Stanislav Darviniak. I like that. That's a guy.
Yeah.
That sounds like a wizard, man.
Yeah. Well, no, I do come from a line of wizards.
Now, where was Stanislav Draviniak? Now, when you said Stanislav Draviniak,
Yeah.
I felt like that was a historical figure that you were going to attach to where your family was actually from. Like,
Yeah.
they came over on the same... Oh, it's Polish.
Yeah.
Yeah, my great-grandfather was... The last name was Sheshlak.
Huh.
Yeah, and when my great-grandfather was running away from World War I, they changed it from Sheshlak to Cheslak when they came through Ellis Island, right? Same sort of scenario?
Pretty much, yeah.
You and I are on the same age. I'm 46. How old are you? How old are you?
50.
You're not 50 years old.
Let me double check. Yep.
Damn. You look good for 50, buddy.
Hey, tell me that in person.
I will. I'll tell you that in person. You said 50 like you plunked it down on the table like it was a wallet flush, like it was a wallet flush with cash.
Yeah. Bam! I slapped it on the table like I'm playing spades.
That's right. Now, yelling at yourself to keep yourself in check. We've established that it doesn't work. That's number one. I yell at myself often.
And you understand it. You don't. I'm sorry. But perhaps I should introduce myself.
Okay.
Chadwick, how you doing, brother?
I'm good, thank you.
My name is Auggie Santana.
Oh yeah. Hey, what's going on, Auggie?
I live in Tony's brainstem.
Oh yeah. What part of the brainstem?
You know, up there by the mammalian bodies.
I don't know where that is. I've never been.
It's in the brainstem, motherfucker. Pay attention.
Right, I got it.
Not just across the street from the central pattern generators. It's a very high activity area.
Like a high as in marijuana?
Well, sometimes it does go like that, but not as much as it used to. You know what I'm saying? My point being that Tony's underselling how often he yells at himself. He gets really upset, and then when he yells, it gets really loud in the brainstem and it's very perturbing. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, loud and clear.
Sometimes when I yell at myself, it's almost like when you have a bruise and you kind of like pushing on it because you like the pain.
Yeah, a little bit.
You know what I mean?
But, yeah, a little.
A little bit.
A little harshness brings out the goodness.
Yeah, right. It's almost like a forbidden, like a forbidden no or something. I don't know.
Right.
Yeah, like I yelled at myself today. As a matter of fact, I was going to see a patient, and they lived on Shelton Avenue, not Cheltenham Avenue. Yeah, and if you put in GPS Shelton Avenue, it gives you Cheltenham right off the bat. And I'm just trying to get from point A to point B and so forth. And so I'm thinking I'm going to be 15 minutes early for my next visit, which makes me very happy. And then when I realized that I made the same mistake yet again, because I do this every time someone lives on one versus the other. And I had my mouth full. I eat in my car. I had my mouth full of food. I was like, and it always comes out, God damn it! And then I'm like embarrassed about myself. I'm angry at myself. I'm yelling at myself. I'm possibly putting myself in a situation where I might choke.
Which puts me in danger as well, because I'm a figment of your imagination, and if you go, then I go too.
Yeah, well, that's two on you. I don't. You can't live with that guilt.
No, man, you can't live with that guilt. So, Stanislaw, say that last one again. The last one.
Dravk.
Dravk. That's a beautiful name, buddy. Is this your great grandfather?
So it would be 1912. So it would be great
grandfather.
My dad's dad. It would.
If here's your dad. Your dad's dad is your grandfather, buddy.
Yeah, Dad's dad was, I believe, the first gen in, so his dad.
Yeah, so that's your great grandfather.
Was Stanislav? Yeah, I believe so.
Was he running the hell away from World War I?
Yeah. That's what we think.
Had to have been. Because
then,
go ahead.
Yeah. No, I was just saying. Then they, I guess, migrated to York, Pennsylvania.
Yep.
So, which is kind of a little bit of the old Pennsylvania Dutch, but yeah, it's more my mom's side, but my dad's side, a bunch of Polacks on a farm,
right?
On a farm in the middle of Pennsylvania.
So they were farmers.
Yeah, cows, pigs, chickens, the whole sorts.
Yeah, my mom's family were farmers. My dad's family, coal miners in Ohio. So my great grandfather was like, World War I, no. Coal mining in Ohio. You're gonna pay me money? Yes.
To dig up rocks.
Yeah, right. I mean, and this is in like the same era where there was no safety equipment or anything of that nature. Very interesting. And here's a funny story. My grandfather did not speak any English. My great-grandfather did not speak any English when he came here. And he wanted to learn. There was like a local, like a woman in the area that he wanted to get to know. And he's like, you guys got to teach me how to talk to American women. I don't know how to do it,
Yeah.
And so his buddies who had been here for a while, they were like, here's what you do. You go up to her, and they gave him a phrase, and they said to say hello in English, in American English, you walk up to her and you say, hey, babe, how about a kiss? He didn't know what he was saying.
Yes, did it work?
No.
What?
She hit him. The family story is that she goes, hey, babe, like he thinks he's doing it right. Like he thinks he's being a gentleman. And he goes, hey, babe, how about a kiss? And bam! But,
Well, it must have worked, because you're here.
I'm here, yeah. I don't know if it worked with that particular woman, but let's just say he eventually figured it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, he eventually figured it out. So, how has your day been, Chadwick?
Yeah, not bad. Worked at the shop today, so...
What do you do for work?
I own a skate shop and art supply.
No kidding. Where is that?
It's a retail store. It's just right down the street from the Monkey Club on Amber Street.
No kidding.
In Willard, Kensington. Yeah.
Oh, that is awesome. So you're an independent businessman.
Why, yes.
That's really awesome. How long have you had that?
About 5.5 years.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So it's a skate shop and art supply store?
Yeah. And it's like a little indoor skate park, too.
No kidding.
Yeah, so half of the building is retail, which is, skate stuff, boards, wheels, trucks, bearings, the whole lot, apparel, shoes. We also have like a roller skate, an accessory section, roller skates, and and then the other half is like an indoor skate park and event space. And the event space is where we have events, like sometimes a skate contest or a fingerboard contest. We have bands play there all the time.
Oh, sweet.
And the Backside Comedy showcase that we do.
That is sweet. Yeah, I gotta get out to that spot. That sounds fun, man. I haven't skated in a very long time. I used to longboard in Florida. That was my thing. I liked to longboard, and I thought when I moved here to Philly, I thought, yeah, man, I'm gonna longboard in Philly because there's hills everywhere. It's gonna be fun. And this was my first year in Philly. I was doing a rotation at Cooper Hospital in Camden, and I got my longboard, went out, and within 10 minutes, boop, hit a crack on the sidewalk, and launched myself about 15 feet. And gave myself road rash all along my arm, and and I'll never forget that I had all these bandages on my arm to cover everything up. But I was working at a hospital, and the nurse was like, "You're gonna get MRSA. You're gonna."
What's MRSA?
MRSA?
What's MRSA?
MRSA?
What's MRSA?
MRSA.
Oh, I know what MRSA is.
Yeah, MRSA. Methicillin-resistant Staphylococcus aureus.
Gesundheit.
Yes, correct. Which could be deadly. Or you could get its older, more vicious cousin, Versa, which is vaxamycin-resistant Staphylococcus aureus. That's like, they bring out the big guns, and that shit the antibiotics don't work for that either. So, I was very, I was like, oh god, because there was people there that had infections and stuff, and like,
wow.
Yeah. So I don't skateboard anymore, but it sounds fun, man. That's awesome. I didn't.
Well, I just want to make one thing clear.
Go ahead.
Longboarding is not skateboarding.
Oh,
two different worlds.
Two different worlds.
So, two different worlds.
I just made a big mistake, didn't I?
Yeah, you kook.
You've made an enemy on this phone call, Cheslack. No, I used to skateboard as well, but then as I got older, I found longboarding to be a little bit more chill. But I still managed to mess myself up though.
It happens.
Real bad. So you still skate?
What kind of question is that? Of course I do.
I don't know, man. I'm just trying to create content for the pod, bro.
I'm gonna be hostile this whole time. You motherfucker, what kind of question is that?
You're gonna be serious.
No.
So hostile for no reason.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
You told me a story that you tore both of your ACLs skateboarding, right?
Oh man, my left one once and my right one twice. But I don't know about tears. I never. I went to the hospital for one, but I don't think they were torn. But I just rehabbed back, and my right one, the second time I did it, I thought for sure I had to go in for surgery. But all these years I never had health care, so I just kind of like rehabbed it back.
Yeah.
And if they tore, I guess they work now, and hoping they don't go out on me.
Here's the thing: if they're completely torn, they're completely torn, and you can actually do pretty well without an ACL. I don't know if you remember this. I heard tell that there was a wide receiver for the Pittsburgh Steelers named Hines Ward. I don't know if you follow football.
No, not anymore.
Well, there was a wide receiver for the Pittsburgh Steelers named Hines Ward. The word is that he had completely torn both of his ACLs, and he played professionally without any ACLs. You can do it.
No way.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, when I did them, my knee got super fat, incredibly fat.
Mm-hmm.
And I had to go in and get it drained a couple times.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
How long did you stay off the board? How long did you stay off the board after you did that?
Jeez. These are all different incidences.
Mm-hmm.
I would say 3 months on the first time I did my right one.
Mm-hmm.
About the same my left one, and the second time I did my right one, that one took longer. It was like around 6 months, like half a year. I couldn't skate. I would try to skate, but I would small things like I would jump off
Mm-hmm.
as I was in motion a little bit because it's my leading knee.
Yeah.
And I would feel it jiggle and it would swell up.
Yeah.
So I would have to stop for a little bit and just slowly start skating.
It's a weird feeling, isn't it? It's a weird feeling
yeah.
Yeah, I remember. I tore my ACL playing soccer last summer.
Oh, that's right. I remember that.
Yeah. And I managed.
It's no walk in the park, is it?
No, it's no walk in the park, man. It feels very weird to walk around without an ACL. But it's interesting how right before surgery, I was doing pretty. I don't want to say I was doing everything I had done before I tore it. It's just interesting to see what the human body can do with ligaments missing. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I was just gonna say, knock on wood. I've been done one jigs myself, but been pretty good with the knees. The last time I hurt my knee, it was probably 2004. So 20 years.
Okay.
Doing well.
Okay.
I'm knocking on so many things of wood right now.
Yeah. How many things of wood do you have near you?
None. The couch. The back of the couch. No.
Yeah.
In the couch. Fuck, that's not wood either. Oh, here we go.
He making shit up, man. He's just using like Tony. Take it easy on the guy. He's just using witticisms, and you're asking him all kinds of detailed questions because as your daughter says, you make shit up just to make your brain feel sharp.
That's true.
I have a hardwood floor, so
that's nice, man.
I just knocked on that.
Is that a finished hardwood floor?
It looks completed. So does that mean finished?
Does it have splinters in it and stuff?
No, it's finished. Yeah, it's nice and smooth.
Oh, nice and smooth. You could eat off it if you wanted to.
Yeah.
But as old guys, man, we can't get down there anymore. You know what I mean?
Speak for yourself.
That was a joke. That was not a joke. It was a test. It's a test, buddy. What did you have for breakfast this morning, bud?
I had 1 egg fried with a little bit of sharp white cheddar cheese on an English muffin with avocado and spring mix, which is baby spinach, baby kale, and some other baby shit.
And baby shit. That's nice.
Yeah, well, literally baby shit. I love it. It's so gooey like pudding.
Mm-hmm. Who's your supplier for the baby shit?
Of baby shit?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Is it organic supplied, canned from another country, or do you just know a local?
No, it's Wawa fed neighborhood kid baby shit.
Yeah. Well, you like to think, you want to source that stuff locally.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
that's what I say.
Most babies around here are Wawa fed. For whatever, whether that's a good thing or not is I would say a deeper question.
Mm-hmm.
But that's where we're at.
I would. Some are actually born at Wawa. So
yeah, right.
I've step ahead.
I've never seen it, but I've heard that that's accurate.
Yeah. Well, I never saw a live childbirth anyway. So.
I have seen that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is one of the most natural, frightening, and alien experiences that anybody can ever watch. To watch a natural child, but to watch, like, specifically, like, your child being born. Very weird experience.
Do you remember in the 80s that TV series called V?
Oh, God, yeah, V, The Final Battle.
And the men had babies.
Oh, that's right. Where were they born from on the men? They have the butt. Their stomach?
I don't remember that part.
I remember it being. I remember V being very frightening. I was very attracted to it, very drawn to it, but very frightened at the same time.
Yeah, it was a weird series.
Yeah.
I don't think they came out of the penis or anything because I would imagine I would remember that.
You would have remembered.
But I think the anatomy was different though. I don't quite remember.
We're gonna have to do some research, buddy.
Yeah.
You know.
Research.
I do remember feeling like it was like witnessing a portal to another dimension. That's what I remember. Not V, but watching my child get born.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I couldn't see, I had no perspective. I saw her head come out, and then I saw the doctor, like, turn her and pull her out, and I thought, because I couldn't see the rest of her body, it looked like he was trying to, like, it looked like he was trying to twist her head off.
Oh, Jesus.
You know what I mean? Because I couldn't see the body.
Yeah.
But I saw her head turning, and I got real defensive. And I was like, hey, that's my kid. Take it easy. Yo. Be easy, man. Like this guy doesn't know what he's fucking doing.
No, of course he doesn't.
Let me be clear about
I think I ought to talk on this one. Let's be clear about something, Chadwick. Tony was a motherfucker that didn't know what he was doing. This man here, even if he don't know what he's doing, he'll talk his way into make it look like he know what he's doing. That's half the reason why he got to where he is in this stage in his life in the first place.
You can feel that, right? Talk your way to. Do you ever talk your way to the answer?
I probably.
Yeah.
I can't quite think of anything offhand.
That's what half of stand-up comedy is, anyway. Like, just sort of talking your way to the answer. Oy.
Yep.
Well, what else is up, man? What else is on your mind? Well,
Gosh, man.
Give me something.
I don't know. You give me something.
All right. I'm about to go pick up some takeout food because I am exhausted, buddy. I am so tired. I don't know if the rain does this to you, but I feel like when it rains for 3 days straight, I feel like I'm getting pummeled. But entirely possible that's because I work out of my car. You know what I mean? Like driving all over Philly, the rain's pummeling my windows, pummeling my head when I get out.
Yeah, I'm just at the shop and people come and skate because it's raining. So it's probably kind of like a lively scene whenever it's raining over at your place. What's the name of your what's the name of your shop? It's the wrong registered name is Zembo Temple of the Ancient Order of the Nobles of Skate and Design.
Oh.
But it's just Zembo or Zembo Temple of Skate and Design.
So fucking cool, man. I'm really impressed that you. I don't know why I didn't know you owned your own business.
Yeah, I mean, just in the past 5 years, I think when we first met in comedy, I was still an office jerk.
Oh, so you were an office jerk, and now you opened your own business. That must have been a scary transition for you, where you're just like, I can't take it anymore.
No, I opened it while I was still an office jerk. I was like, working on shit during my job for the shop, and then when I'm done work, I would go and open the shop. And then pandemic happened, and then we opened the shop. We kept it open the whole time.
Yeah. Wow.
And we did really, really well, but I was still working through my job. And then about 2022, they terminated my position. So then I just went to the shop full time.
Did you feel frightened when you had the? I mean, now that we know now. Knowing what we know now is one thing. But did you feel frightened keeping your shop open the whole time during the pandemic?
Not really. Not necessarily. There's always that, of course, in the back of our heads that, stuff could be spreading. Or even, like, during the riots. Like, they were just right down the street.
Wow.
Rioting and looting. So we, we had skate obstacles, outside the shop of our old location. So we barricaded the door from the inside with, our fun boxes and jump ramps and stuff, up against the door. So nobody could break in, but they went right past. So
yeah, right. Leave these guys alone. Leave them alone. This is not who we're mad at, kind of thing.
Yeah, well, no, they're looting everywhere. They got the shoe store down a couple blocks and a couple other places. I just don't think we are of interest, or I don't know.
Maybe you just got lucky.
What's that?
I said maybe you just got lucky.
Yeah. Maybe they're done. I don't know, but
that's really interesting, man. Huh? How about that? And then so they terminated your position, and you're like, well,
yeah.
I guess I just got to do this now.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much.
Are you glad you made the switch?
Well, it was involuntary. It's nice because I really had it up to my ears with dealing with office jargon and politics, and I have to listen to this person and hold back what I really have to say. I don't like that type of bosses barking arbitrary orders or making choices and decisions. It's just because I was so over that kind of routine. Yeah. But I mean, I was a graphic designer and front end developer for a nonprofit. Yeah. So, and I had a window that looked out at Independence Hall, so it was pretty posh and it was nice. Yeah. But man, just dealing with bosses and managers that have no idea what they're doing. Yeah. And that's just a little aggravating. Well, because health, benefits and days off and weekends off. It was nice. It was posh.
Well, I'll tell you, all of those things it's the same in healthcare to some degree. I do really appreciate working for a home care agency. I have a lot of autonomy, but it's not that. There's still stuff like that. There's still stuff like that. What are you gonna do? You know what I mean? What are you gonna do? Something's gonna grind you down in this life, Chadwick.
Yeah. Well, I think with everything, every job, you're gonna be like, this sucks.
Right. At some point, you're gonna be like, this sucks, man. And then you go to sleep and you get 8 hours rest, and you wake up and you're like, it's not so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right on, man. That's really cool.
So yeah, nothing's permanent. So we'll see.
Nothing is permanent. I think that would be the take-home message that I would take from this. Oh, by the way, hey, welcome to the show. We've been talking for almost 30 minutes.
Oh, thank you. It's good to be here. It's good to be here.
Man, motherfucker, you doing shit backwards today, boy. That rain fucked. Listen, that rain fucked him up. You think?
Auggie, I thought you would have caught that early on, man.
Well, it's not my job. It's not my. See, now you're making me feel bad. Damn.
What is your job?
You know what? My job is to hang out and be a foil. My job is to hang out and be a foil for the truth that lies inside of him, and to talk shit about him, and to be like the counterpoint to his counterpoint. Am I making any sense at all? Have I confused you enough to where you can stop asking me so many probing questions?
Oh, yeah. No, I got it.
That's good. That's good. See, you learn well. Man, no, but that rain fucked him up, man. You know what he don't like? He doesn't like the sound of the windshield wiper motor. It bums him out.
It's true. It bums me out. Well, hey, listen, man. I just pulled up at the Chinese takeout place, and they're probably wondering. They probably ate my food, and they make me pay for it. You know, I don't think that's how that works.
Yeah.
So, what do you got? You got anything coming up soon that you want to plug here on the show, buddy?
Well, every month we have backside comedy at the shop at Central Temple Escape Design. It's usually on a Saturday. Sweet. And the next one is 420, bro.
No way. I gotta try to get there. Usually Saturdays, I got my daughter with me because I see her on the weekends, and then she's with her mom during the week. But like you said, maybe I should bring her out.
Yeah, man. You know, of course you're aware adult content.
Yes, adult content. I'll put earplugs on her and give her. I'll put headphones on her and give her an iPad, and I can actually enjoy myself while she does that. That's good parenting, isn't it?
Yeah, I was just gonna say that's parenting.
Basically, sometimes it is, man. Sometimes it is. Hey, Chadwick, man, thank you so much for thanks so much for having us on the show.
Motherfucker, what are you talking about?
Man, it's good. I had a blast. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, brother. I'll talk to you. All right. Take it easy. All right.
All right, Tony.
All right.
All right. See you, Augie.
Take it easy, motherfucker. I'll tag you. Bye-bye now.
All right. That's Chadwick Dravk, y'all. See you later.
All right. Bye.